Hello Real Pros! What's up? Kamusta kayo? And welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Richard C, your real property expert. And I know you've been requesting for another condo tour at dahil GCQ na tayo, pwede na tayo lumabas and I can finally tour you in one of my investments again. So this property, I actually got this as a halfway home because I used to live in BGC and the property is at the center of Ortigas. It's a studio unit property and I'm excited to show you around. So let's start the tour! So welcome to this 24 square meter unit. So majority of the units in this building are studio units because it was meant to cater the students beside this building, which is University of Asia and Pacific, one of the most prestigious universities. But eventually, throughout the years, dumami rin yung office space dito sa area. So now it caters to two markets, the Yappies or the young professional, and secondly, the student market, which is able to afford actually above average rental price, so which is good. So because this is a small unit, you'll see everywhere that there are pin lights. We capitalized on lights. So we have a cove lighting over here. It adds accent and feel to the unit. Pero the thing with cove lighting, 3 to 4 years ago, it was modern, but now it's quite outdated. And the thing with cove lighting, medyo mahirap siya linisin because yung dumi niya pumapasok siya everywhere. So instead of cove lighting, I recommend having a drop ceiling, which adds accent as well. Pero sa drop ceiling kasi hindi pumapasok yung dumi. So we are in the kitchen, which is quite small and simple lang siya and direct to the point. So for the backsplash, I decided to use black, gray, and white because I did not want to use colorful backsplash kasi para lumaki siya. Because if you use colorful accent, medyo lumiliit yung space and maliit na nga yung space. And then, here we have the granite countertop. And the cooking stove, dapat talaga, the idea is nakapasok talaga siya. Pero hindi ko pa siya napapa-install. So, dapat nakapaun siya. And of course, over here, we have the drying rack where the plates are. So, buti pa dito may flat. Sa unit ko, wala. And we have the range hood. And of course, cabinets as well. So, again, storage para hindi nakalabas yung gamit. And then I have this bar table. It's actually good for 1 to 2 person only. And beside it is a wine rack. So this wine rack is actually custom made by my interior designer because I can't find an actual wine rack. Pero the main purpose of this wine rack is really to add design, to add decor, to add the wood feel accent dito sa unit na to make it look cozy. And then we have 2 hanging drop lights here to make the bar look perfect and for mood lighting purposes as well. So if you want to eat dim lights or you want to have like a restaurant feel or acoustic night, for example, so this works the magic here. So over here, I have this lettering here. I got it at Papel Merotti in SM Mega Mall. So, of course, I did not want to put my name because it's meant to be rented out. So, I just used the word travel para very millennial yung vibe and very millennial yung feel. Kasi sila naman yung target market na mag-rent dito. So, I bought this tool in Makati, I think in Cash and Carry. Wala pang marketplace nun. Pero right now talaga, if you want to source out nice things, every time I interior something, talagang Facebook Marketplace yung ginagamit ko. Because everything is there, it's convenient, all your options are there, and it's actually cheaper because I think people don't really pay rent, diba, to add up to the price of the item. I actually had the tiles changed, which is a little bit expensive to change tiles for condominium, but it perfects the feel that you are trying to achieve. Especially there's a lot of tiles to choose from when you go to Wilcon or Home Depot. Ang daming choices. It's really one of the most expensive things talaga. Is really to change tiles. So if you're planning to have it interior prior to the turnover, you might want to write to the developer not to put the tiles anymore because it takes time to how do you call this? Tick tock tick. It takes time to tick the tiles and then, you know, to change it and to add it again. Pero I decided to choose these tiles because it's shiny and I wanted the marble feel. So over here, I placed a floor to ceiling full body mirror because nga, first of all, the mirror makes a small unit look bigger. So it's very important to have a mirror that reflects the lighting. And secondly, because it's a millennial condo, so OOTD is very important. No? And people talaga na nakakita ng mirror na to, especially when they take their selfie in this mirror, nag-iiba talaga yung itsura kasi ang ganda daw ng lighting. So people love this mirror. And then over here, I just have a small sofa, good for one lang. And then I have a scratch map here. Pero tinamad na ako mag-scratch. Like yung Russia, ang laki-laki. Hindi ko na siya mas-scratch. I got this in quirks and something. Basta yun. Anyway, so I have this sofa here. So isa lang siya. And then usually, I put my books here. So if you want to read lang, and then, you know, it's very chill. While looking at it's a small unit, pero the lighting is good, it's maximized. You don't actually feel that it's a small unit pag nandito ka. And then I just placed other things here. So if may photo, papakita ko sa inyo. The thing here is, because nga I was capitalizing on lights, I wanted to put strip lights in every nook available. And of course, the wood feel as well. Because wood feel adds sophistication, coziness, and it really makes the unit look expensive. So now we go to the bedroom. So this is again a sliding partition because it's nice to partition your unit because one, if nagluluto ka, hindi papasok yung amoy sa bedroom. Second naman, if you're sleeping, you can save on aircon kasi hindi lalabas yung hangin ng aircon. So you don't really need to have a low temperature. So for the bedroom, it's quite small. What I like the most about this bedroom and my favorite, and I really sourced out this wallpaper. So it's a texturized wallpaper because the interior designer was actually suggesting na parang brick type yung wall sa bedroom, but I did not want to use those because I did not want an industrial theme. So when I was sourcing out for wallpaper, I found this. So we ordered this from the US pa. So waited around 90 days before it arrived. Because ganun ako when choosing the interior and I really want something, talagang I'll wait for it. I'll not settle for whatever is available because it might destroy the feel of the unit. So I find this very perfect. The texture is 3D, pero I don't know if it translates sa camera. So it's like rubberized wallpaper. And the thing with cheap wallpapers kasi is after some time, nagbabakbak na siya. Now, this wallpaper is here for, I think, 4 years now. And it still looks very, very nice. And it adds a very nice feel talaga sa bedroom. No? And then, here, this is actually an ottoman. This is an extra furniture from one of my other units. And then, I did not want big items here. So, as much as possible, smaller items na movable. Because nga, sabi ko nga, if you're living in a small condo, kailangan everything you use is parang namumove siya or na ano siya. So, that's why I don't have a fixed study table or a fixed office desk. Because nga, you can actually use this or you can just use as a folding table to work here. Because kung may fixed desk ka, medyo masikip siya, no? And it clutters the space. Also, when you're sitting here, you can actually do your selfie. Because again, of the lighting. So for your, I woke up like this pose. Because in front of this ottoman is again another full body mirror which happens to be the closet. Again, the mirror makes the unit look bigger and makes the bedroom look bigger and nagre-reflect yung texturized wallpaper niya on the opposite direction. So the closet is not that big because the target market for this unit are people who probably stays here Monday to Friday and they probably go home to their families during weekend. So, hindi talaga ganun kalaki yung space. So, inside this closet, there's a safe and then divider lang sa taas to put your additional beddings or things that you don't actually use. On the other side naman, you have your shelvings here, and then drawers. Pull out drawer. And then just additional storage here, which extends up to the end of this bed. And then other storages as well. Dito lang sa baba ng bed, there's a pull out storage. So I tried maximizing the space by using a double bed, and at the end of this bed, hidden storage here, which you can put things na hindi mo naman everyday kailangan because it's quite hard to get it. Pero I did not want to waste space kasi. So I wanted this layout talaga. So nasa baba siya ng shelf kung asan yung TV. So I like this bed so much because it's a white wooden bed. I requested for this color because I think it fits the power. So if makikita nyo, yung ginamit ko lang color dito is off-white, white, beige. So I played with those colors, and there's really no pop colors except dun sa bathroom, which I opted for green para naman medyo iba siya. So over here lang is where the TV, and behind this TV andun ulit yung mga wirings for internet, for intercom, for telephone, for landlines, and everything. Again, para hindi nakalabas yung wirings. This used to have strip light over here as well. So dapat umiilaw talaga to, pero pundi ata ngayon. And then on top of the TV, you can put different things again, or different memorabilia. That's probably important to you just to add a personal touch or just to add a personal feel to this unit. So because it's a studio unit, yun lang, tapos na tayo. Ay, hindi, meron pa palang CR. So I'll show you the bathroom. No. The bathroom was designed to maximize space. So you have end-to-end mirror here. And then sa baba ng mirror, there's a tiles with the color of green, mosaic tiles with the color of green and yellow for pop-up colors lang. Because as you know, dun sa unit, medyo beige of white lang yung ginamit na colors. Para may iba naman yung feel when you go to the bathroom. So, I got this basin from Wilcon. I don't know how you call this basin, na nakapatong lang siya. Pero it's like the one sa restaurants. And then there's really nothing cheap about this bathroom because I got expensive fixtures such as I use Collier for the water closet, and then American Home for the faucet, tissue holder, the bidet. So I prefer a little bit more expensive fixture because it lasts longer. And the thing I hate the most about bathroom is pag kinakalawang siya. When you try to buy stainless steel and then later biglang kakalawangin siya, then you have to change again. So it's really worth investing for bathroom fixtures. So over here I have the towel holder as well, and then just some space-saving storage for the toiletries. So probably for you know, additional tissue, shampoo, soap, I just put it here. So the contract of the last renter recently expired. So now I'm actually thinking if I would like to sell this unit or probably have it rented out again. The current, the last rent was around 25,000 pesos per month, gross of association dues. But if I would sell it, the current value is around 4 to 4.5 million. I actually got this unit at 2.4 million, pero hindi siya pre-selling. Near RFO na siya. So I'm still deciding whether if I like to sell this unit or I'll just have it rented out again. Because if you have it rented out, you get around 300,000 per year, 25,000 per month. So which actually gives you a good yield, more than 10% yield, no? But then if you sell this unit, the profit na 2 million pesos, you can actually use it to buy another property, and you'll probably get more, you know. Eventually, kasi after 5 years, I think it's time to let go of the property, and I think it has maximized its value. The other unit owners nga, they got their property 1.8, 1.9 because they got it during a pre-selling time. But this is actually a nice property. This is actually the property I like because it's central, there's the market. Prior to the pandemic, ang hirap kumuha ng unit for rent sa property na to because it was always full. I think the vacancy rate was only 3% or 4%. The occupancy was around 96-97%. So there's really a market in this property. But I think if there is an offer, I would probably let go of this property and then use the money again to buy another property, because that's how I invest in real estate. It's just, you know, ikot lang siya ng ikot. Okay, so Real Pros, thank you for joining me in this condo tour. I hope you had fun. I hope na-enjoy nyo tong millennial vibe condo na to. I actually spent around 700,000 for this interior. But I think it's worth it because people actually like it pag nakikita nila. Okay, so if you did like this episode, please give it a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel para naman tuloy-tuloy yung production ng content ko and I can continue delivering high-quality contents. I promise to have more condo tours next time. But for now, please do let me know what should I do with this condo, or if you probably own this millennial vibe condo, would you rather have it for rent or would you rather sell it? Please let me know and comment down below so I can know your opinion. Again, don't forget to follow me on my social media account. This is Richard Carvajal and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!